Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, you're going to meet the mayor of Addison. It's one of the most respected towns in North Texas. His incredible journey just ahead.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
Well, I'm so excited for this show because returning is Bruce Arfsten. He is the mayor of the town of Addison, and you wouldn't know it from looking at Addison, but they only have 17,000 residents. But every single day, something like 120,000 people come through for lunch and dinner. And Mayor Arfsten, thanks for coming on the show.
I'm glad to be here, Jeff.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you have to be so proud because anytime I hear about Addison on the news, it's always positive. It's always, you know, kaboom town, great restaurants coming in. I mean, this is a pretty cool job.
It really is. I mean, if you're going to serve somewhere, Addison is the place to serve. And it's because of our size of being only 4.5 square miles, we can really kind of wrap our arms around the whole community and
Yes.
put our hands on everything. And that's a great opportunity for us to really connect with our residents and with the business community.
How is it that you have attracted so many great restaurants over the last, several decades?
Yeah, people ask me that all the time because in our town we have over 200 restaurants.
Wow.
And we, for a long time we told people that we had the most restaurants per capita in the country of any city. We didn't know if it was true, but we said it.
Yeah.
But last year, somebody actually did the legwork, and they confirmed that we do have the most restaurants per capita.
Doesn't surprise me.
I know, and it's so it's really great opportunity for us. It's even more than New York City per capita.
No kidding.
And some of us refer to Addison as the New York of restaurants.
Wow.
Where if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
And
So it's a really great one.
Is it because great restaurants want to be next to other great restaurants?
Absolutely. There's a synergy that comes with all that. But the way it all started, because people ask, well, why did they come here initially? It goes back to 1975. In 1975, the residents of Addison voted to approve liquor by the drink because everything around here was dry. So if you wanted to go and get spirits somewhere, you had to go pretty far into Dallas to find something. And then when they approved liquor by the drink, the liquor store owners, they started coming. They lined up down Inwood Road. We had what we referred to as our beverage district. And then the restaurateurs said, well, we can serve alcohol in our restaurants. Let's open up a spot. So here they came.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Dallas.
Well, a dozen years or so ago, they finally figured it out, and everything around us went either wet or damp. So we lost that edge, but the restaurants are still here, and we have some amazing ones that they keep coming. Some really great local, chef-owned restaurant groups that are coming here, not so much of the national chains, that's what we prefer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very unique. We found a great video. This was done by homes.com. Let's go ahead and roll that.
In Addison, sculptures, annual events, and hundreds of restaurants make sense. About 15 miles from downtown Dallas, Addison offers apartment-style living. Locals find moments of slowness amid the hubbub at one of Addison's green spaces. Addison packs a variety of flavors in 4.5 square miles. Kids rave about Magic Time Machine, and Ida Claire is dishing out Southern comforts. Nando's just opened in Addison, firing up Portuguese-style chicken. Locals can be found at either Addison Town Center, Addison Walk, or the Galleria 3 miles south for shopping and groceries. With 17 parks, residents are within arm's reach of green spaces and public art structures. Addison Circle Park is a community gathering place with events, paved trails, and a splash pad. Neighbors get their hands dirty at the Addison Community Garden. Tucked away in subdivisions, New traditional style homes line curving roads. Prices range from $250,000 for condos to over $600,000. Students are zoned for the Dallas Independent School District or the Carrollton Farmers Branch Independent School District. Within DISD is George H.W. Bush Elementary, which has a B- according to Niche, Walker Middle with a C-, and W.T. White High with a B+ are next to the airport. Addison is well connected by major highways like the Dallas North Tollway, and public transportation is also nearby, ensuring residents in this artsy community never miss a beat.
Okay, as you're watching that video, I mean, like, there's so much good news happening in Addison.
Mm-hmm. Plenty.
Yes.
Yeah. So some of the things we're really looking at right now, they're really close on our radar. The transit-oriented development that's around the DART station. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, last fall, the Silver Line rail finally opened up, and which connects DFW to East Plano, goes right through Addison. And so we have a TOD, transit-oriented development, that we are getting ready to break the ground on the infrastructure probably by the end of this year, maybe January coming up. And that's going to be a great development that includes a mass timber office building, a boutique hotel, entertainment, restaurant destination, and a little farmer's market kind of thing that we haven't quite finished up what that's going to look like. But that's one thing that we're excited about, and that'll be a catalyst for the whole area, really, for some more redevelopment.
Yes.
One of the other things we're looking at is the Mary Kay property. You probably saw that that's up for sale. And so that's 33 acres right off the tollway. Right. That's going to be for development and redevelopment. It's got some raw land, but that whole property. Wow. And who knows what that could look like. And we have a lot of ideas about that, as you might imagine.
Well, let me give you a chance to brag about police and fire.
Yeah.
Because with 17,000 residents, but 120,000 people coming there every day, I mean, they really have to staff up for the needs of the town. Tell me about police and fire.
Yeah, our police and fire, they're amazing. I mean, we have just a great team on both sides of that, and they really work well together. I've heard that in some cities that maybe they don't work as well together, but in Addison, they definitely do. And the very quick response times, because we're so small, they get to where they need to go pretty quickly. Wow. And so we always brag about that for our residents, and it's important to our businesses too, because we want to make sure that not only do they show up, because we've heard stories about that in some places, but they show up quickly, and they're not going to tell you, well, we don't have time. Right. They're going to be there, and the fire department, they're great. They're all going to show up, and they show up fast. There's an old joke that we talk about in Addison that people say to the residents, if you call 911 in the middle of the night, make sure you have your pants on. Because they're going to be here that fast.
I love that.
So they're really great.
All right, we're going to pull up a page off of your website. It's the Things to Do page, because there's a lot of things to do. As we scroll down this, I mean, give a shout out to anybody parks and trails and.
Yeah, our parks. We have an amazing parks department. We have, I forget how many acres of parks that we have. It's 13 or 14 parks throughout the town. And that's one thing that we really, like a lot of cities, we take a lot of pride in our parks, having these great outdoor areas. And we're always looking to make our community more walkable, to get from your home to the parks. How do we make that better and just make it more attractive and easier for folks to get out and enjoy some fresh air?
Love it. Mayor, we have about 3 minutes left, so this is a chance for you to get on your pulpit and preach a little bit. Talk to the camera on the left about why people might want to relocate to Addison or open a business in Addison.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's one thing that we do for our businesses, because we're so dependent on our business community. And we started this shortly after I got into office 3 years ago, where we wanted to discover, it was important for me to know who's here, because we didn't really know who all these businesses are that were here. And so we started calling on them one at a time. We'd go once a week or every other week. Now we're doing them once or twice every week, and we're visiting these businesses just to find out who you are, what do you do? Can we connect you with somebody else? How can we help? And that is something that I tell our businesses that are here, is that because of our small size, we can really put our hand on all of them, and we know who they all are, and we want to know, and we want to be of service to them, and that they have accessibility to to the mayor, the city council, the city manager's office, economic development, whatever they need, we're here and accessible. Because what I know, because of our small size, that's a strategic advantage for us, and that we can create an experience here that they can't get in other cities around us. And plus our location, Addison used to be north. We are not north anymore. We are very central. You consider all the growth that's up in Collin County that's getting more and more congested. And so now it puts us halfway in between downtown and Collin County. And then now you might have heard about a couple of sports teams that are moving up to the area that they're planning to. Addison's just right between the location for the Mavs at Valley View and Willow Bend Mall for the Stars. And we really love seeing that. When that plays out, folks are going to be coming through Addison to get to their destination, and we want them to stop before and after the games.
I love it. Mayor, thank you so much for coming on the show. We're going to end with the website, which is addisontx.gov. The great Mayor Bruce Arfsten. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you, Jeff.
You
Appreciate
bet.
it.
That's it for now. We'll see you next time.